Hi, and welcome to Ben Richter's Listening Devices by Benjamin Richter. Here at our company, our goal is to compare and contrast different listening devices. We specifically will compare and contrast the Apple iPod series, the Sony Walkman series, the Zune series, and the Bose series. Our goal is for you to search through our website and find the best product for you with storage space, price, portability, sound quality, and internet access. On our website, we have links to the different listening device websites for you to do further research beyond our website. As I mentioned, we cover these four products: the Apple iPods, the Sony Walkman, the Microsoft Zune, and radios by Bose. Our first product that we will feature are the Apple iPod series. And now the iPhone, iTouch, and iPad are all unique because they have Wi-Fi capability, and the iPhone and the iPad also have 3G capability through a data plan, which means that you have access to the Apple App Store, which means you can download certain apps. Some will cost money, some will not. You can download an app to watch your diet or just to watch how you've been running, and there's many different kinds of apps out there. And you can also, if you have the 3G, you can download music at any time, or if you have Wi-Fi, you can download a song at any time. And the iPhone is a 16, 32, and 64 gigabyte product that runs at $199, $299, and $399. Like I said, it's 3G with a data plan through your phone company. It's a phone, music player, apps, games, all in one. The iTouch is basically the same thing as the iPhone, as it has 8, 32, and 64 gigabytes, except the iTouch only has Wi-Fi access. It's the same price, $199, $299, and $399. It's basically everything the iPhone has, except it's just there's no 3G, and so therefore you don't have the phone service. And the iPad is like a tablet or an ebook where you can read books, and it's not as portable. It's bigger with a much bigger touchscreen, but you can download games. Like I said on this, you have access to the store. With an iPad, you have access to getting a data plan, or you always have access to Wi-Fi. The iPad comes in sizes 16, 32, and 64, which costs $499, $599, and $699. The next product is the iPod Nano, which is an 8 and 16 gigabyte storage thing. 8 gigabytes is about 2,000 songs. And this runs from $129 and $149. It does not have access to the internet. This is just for listening to music. There's no apps on this. But if you just need a product for listening to music, this is your thing. The iPod Shuffle is the same, except there is no screen, whereas on the iPod Nano you can actually see what songs you want to play next. The iPod Shuffle, you just shuffle through songs. It's 2 gigabytes, which is about 500 songs, and it costs $49. And there's the iPod Classic, which is 160 gigabytes. It costs $249. On this, you have no internet, Wi-Fi capability, but you can download TV shows or movies, which are because it has a bigger screen and it makes it nice to watch them. You can also put on plenty of songs with 160 gigabyte storage space. Now, our next product is the Sony Walkman, which has 4 series. The Z series is an 8, 16, 32 gigabyte product, starting at $249 to $279 to $329. Is the only Walkman with Wi-Fi, which has access to the Android market, where you can also get apps like the Apple market, but apps in the Android market tend to be free or cheaper, but it's generally the same idea. The next series is the A series, which has an 8 and 16 gigabyte. It is $179 and $219, no internet access. This S series is just 8 gigabytes, which runs at $149. And the E series is 4, 8, and 16 gigabytes, which goes for $79, $89, and $109. Which also has no internet. The A, S, and E series are mainly just like the Nano for music listening. You have control over your songs, unlike the Shuffle, but you do not have access to internet or apps. The Microsoft Zune is a product that went out of business in 2011, but they're still on sale on the market today. So for the Zune 30, 4, 8, 16, 80, and 120, the numbers just stand for how big it is. So the Zune 30 is 30 gigabytes, the Zune 4 is 4 gigabytes, the Zune 8 is 8 gigabytes, and so on. So that's just how much storage it has. The Zune 30 goes for $159. The Zune 4 is $179. The Zune 8 is $219. The Zune 16 is $319, and the Zune 120 is $419. They all have Wi-Fi, which means you can download music through the Zune store if you are in a Wi-Fi range, the Zune network. And then there is the Zune HD, which is a touch screen, still easily portable compared to the iPod Touch. It costs $319, $369, and $479 with the 16, 32, and 64 gigabyte space. The next product we advertise is radios by Bose. The first product is the Wave Music System series, which runs from $399. These products, the radios are not portable, but they have much better sound quality where you do not need headphones. You can fill a room, a large room, gathering or party. This one you can use CDs, listen to AM or FM radio, or have an output cord to listen to an MP3 device. The Sound Dog, you need an iPod to listen to. It's just a Sound Dog for an iPod, and it costs $224. So when getting this, you need to factor in that price also. But it also has a much better sound quality than just an iPod. And the companion series is the same thing as the Sound Dog, except it is compatible with any MP3 player and has speakers. And like I said, if you're trying to fill up a room with music and not just for yourself, then these are good products to look into. So to summarize, listening devices is just important to everyone. Young and old, there's just different types of music out there for everyone, and our goal here is to find which device is best for you based on price, sound quality, portability, storage, and internet access, and what kind of apps you need, and just what your general needs are. And don't be afraid to look on our website, as we have tables to compare and contrast different products. And there's also an email address there. Please feel free to contact me. Thank you for watching. Here is our company website, where you can read up just some information about us. And here are 3 tables comparing and contrasting the 3 portable objects we sell: prices, size, internet capability. And then there's some pictures, links to other websites, an email contact, and then at the bottom there's a table with the information about the Bose, which are the non-portable. And then you can click on contact to just find some more information about our company and watch a commercial that was created on our company. And then you can just click right back on this home button, which will lead you right back to our home. Now I would just like to show you the 4 helpful links from our website. First of all, click on the Bose, brings you right to the Bose website. Back arrow brings you back. Apple, you have your iPods, iPhones, iPads. Back arrow. The Zune link will actually bring you to Amazon, because like I said, Zune is out of business, but you can still buy them off of Amazon.com. And finally, there's the Sony Walkman, where when you get right to the front page, you see you have the 4 Sony Walkman right here, and you click the back arrow and you're right back to our company's page. So here we have a commercial with 1 customer, the lady in the orange, and 3 people who work for Ben Richter's listening devices. The man in the green will go up to the lady, as you can see here as we play the video, ask her if she likes iPods. She answers no and goes and talks to the man in the shorts about other listening devices. And if she were to say yes, she would have gone to talk to the man in the white about iPods, but this guy takes her to find out about other products and look at them, and then the man in the green just tells them how many devices they offer. If you remember, I had recently compared the iPod Touch to the Zune HD, and here they are next to each other. As you can see, the iPod Touch has the apps on it and then the music, and the Zune can also have apps, and they just are similar. The iPod's a little bigger screen, the Zune has an HD screen, and they both just offer great music and cool features. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy Ben Richter's listening devices.